With PennDOT announcing they have initiated the process of demolishing the Skinners Falls Bridge, Milanville resident and architect Joe Levine, whose company in Manhattan has restored hundreds of historical structures, from townhouses to skyscrapers, says the bridge's New York abutment, identified as the most critical issue that could cause a catastrophic failure, can be fixed.
The fact of the matter is that the abutment and the stone masonry of the abutment happens to be one of the easiest things to repair. Stone masonry piers and foundations are repaired all the time.
Levine, who is a founding member of Damascus Citizens for Sustainability, a group committed to saving the bridge, says the process includes building scaffolding around the abutment and jacking up the New York end of the bridge, which he says is actually light in comparison to other bridges.
It's not a difficult thing to do, and the bridge is loose on this end. It's on rollers that are part of the design of the bridge, pins and rollers, and it rolls along the top of the pier to accommodate expansion and contraction and movement of the steel structure.
Now, one of the things Damascus Citizens for Sustainability wants to do is purchase the bridge.
Apparently there's sort of a history of them selling a bridge for $1 or a structure for $1 and handing over maintenance and responsibility to another entity. We want to be that other entity.
Milanville resident Cynthia Nash traveled to Harrisburg, submitting a letter to Governor Josh Shapiro inviting him to come and visit the bridge and meet the people who want to save it, as they feel ignored.
PennDOT asked again and again for comments about the bridge, but there has been no response to those comments. The sense is that that outreach was pro forma. And this has been going on for a very long time. There have been complaints about the maintenance of the bridge for more than 10 years.
Levine points out it's his understanding PennDOT has funds set aside for the bridge that could cover its repair and upkeep once ownership is transferred. But PennDOT officials say it's necessary to remove the Skinners Falls Bridge as quickly as possible to prevent an uncontrolled collapse. In a response to the offer to purchase the bridge, PennDOT issued a statement saying, "We would like to work with Damascus Citizens for Sustainability on mitigation options, but the proposal to acquire the bridge is not workable. The bridge is currently in a failed condition, and emergency action to remove the bridge needs to be completed before the start of the river recreational season for the safety of the river users." PennDOT added that the bridge is owned by the Pennsylvania-New York Joint Interstate Bridge Commission, and transferring ownership of the bridge would require legislative action. They'll start moving in the equipment necessary to demolish the bridge this week. Reporting for Delaware Currents, I'm Preston Erler.